What's going on, guys? So today's daily bread is titled Divine Interruptions. The verse comes from 2 Kings 4 verse 8, and it reads, "A well-to-do woman urged Elisha to stay for a meal." It reads, "Up early, Sarah wrote her to-do list for the day, but she was interrupted with a request from a young struggling family. They desperately needed a gas card from church to be delivered to them. Sarah was busy, but knew God wanted her to do this, so she agreed to drop it off at the hotel where the church was having them stay for a few weeks. She got the card and checked the address. The drive was further than she anticipated, so she complained to God, 'It's going to take too much gas to get this to them.' Sarah sensed these words in her spirit. 'Haven't I provided for you?' She replied, 'Yes, God, you have. Forgive my attitude.' When she arrived, she found the couple, gave them the card, and held their baby. Sarah thanked God on her drive home for blessing her with this simple yet joyful opportunity. In Elisha's travels to Shunem in Israel, he found a woman who had a servant's heart toward him. She urged Elisha to stay for a meal, so he often stopped there to eat. She and her husband even built him a room, so whenever he came to their town, he'd have a place to stay. God graciously chose to bless them through Elisha's prophecy of a child. Whether serving a prophet of God or a homeless family, when we're open to God's plan and to defer to his to-do list, God delights to bless our hearts with joy. What interruption might be God's plan for you? How can you serve in ways that are best for others? Dear God, please open my heart to hear your voice and serve you as you lead. Elisha usually takes a back seat to the more celebrated Elijah. Yet Elisha's ministry was both powerful and profound. He experienced a divine interruption when Elijah abruptly cast his cloak upon him, signifying he was being called to follow and be trained for service. In the midst of plowing his family's fields, the trajectory of Elisha's life was changed, as he not only followed Elijah, but he used the yoke and oxen to make a sacrificial offering, apparently as a statement of his commitment to follow the prophet. He enjoyed a much longer ministry than Elijah, and by the power of God performed more miracles than that of his mentor. Today, we can ask God to help us be open to his plans for us as we look for ways to serve others. So how can you serve others today, right? And I ask myself that all the time. How can I serve somebody today? What can I do, right? Could I help somebody out by just holding the door? Can I help somebody out by just having a conversation with them and making them feel heard? What can I provide for others rather than myself? And that's the main message, right? How can you help others let me rephrase it. Can you help others as much as you help yourself? That's better. And we need to ask ourselves that every single time. So I just pray that you may allow God to enter your heart so that you may not only look out for yourself, but for the needs of others. All right. Y'all have a blessed night, and I will see you guys in the next one, God willing.